Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and hope you are doing great in your life, whatever you are doing, whatsoever is your businesses, even if you are doing a business, job, salaried or you are a student. For all of you, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to talk about a topic that is recently which I have experienced, but the topic was in my head from a couple of years. So today I'm going to talk about the e-commerce deliveries, the websites and the ecosystem that we have in India. So if I talk about e-commerce, it is started back in 2015 onwards, from where the websites like Flipkart emerged in India. They started selling books, mobile phone. People started utilizing the way of online medium to purchase the item. This started with the small books, and in international market you may see or you must seen the Amazon how it started. But in India, as you guys know, that we always prefer to create a copy of already existing things. So in India, we have created a website called Flipkart. It was started by Sachin and Benny Bansal. These guys are IITian, a good knowledge of coding. I certainly no idea about how much funding they initially invested by their own, because even if you went to IIT, which means one thing is sure, that you have a great mind, good execution skills, time management, all these skills. That is the only reason that's why you are able to clear the IIT exam. Once you have all these skills, apart from that, the government funded IIT, where you are getting the top level education, a great professor, experience to know the technology that is working around the world. So that will going to create a upskillment or a change in the attitude and personality in you. The similarly Sachin Bansal and the Benny Bansal, the two fellows from IIT, decided to create a Flipkart, which is just a copy of Amazon. Started well, started getting the trust of customers. I was the one of the early customer who purchased a big ticket size items like laptop, mobile, and I got the delivery on time. That helped me to grow my trust, and I become one of the promoter of the website. Similarly, the trend started. India started becoming an online hub. People started purchasing things from Flipkart, Amazon appeared, Myntra, all the shopping website. Now there is a big ecosystem. Apart from the ecosystem, now we have a quick commerce. Let's suppose if you wanted to buy a daily use item, or the item that you wanted in just 10 to 20 minutes, you have other website service. But how the entire ecosystem changed from 2015 to 2026, it's that what I'm going to talk about. So when it's all started, the online system, it was a very different experience for consumer, which means that customer are really buying the things because they are getting a big catalog on the website. They have option to choose. They have a surety and trust that somebody is there who is gonna deliver the item at their doorstep with all the facilities. So that is what the consumer was earlier facing. In order to solve the problem, this website got started. But what has changed after these 10 years is that now they don't care about the consumer. The websites like Flipkart and the Amazon is always there, but the Flipkart, the Sachin Bansal and the Benny Bansal already sold it to Walmart. Now there are two giant, or the big e-commerce player, the Flipkart that has been sponsored by the Walmart, and the Amazon, who is itself is a big player around the globe or across the globe. Now with the power and the monopoly, or I would say it, we call it duopoly, among these two guys. So now the changes that happened, I would tell you that there is no customer resolution is there. Let's suppose if you are buying an item that is equal to 50 rupees or 50,000 or 5 lakh rupees, so you have to deal with the same customer executive who have nothing to do much because they don't have any part. They are just sitting in one of the corner, tier 3 city BPO in India. They just have a limited process where they are going to give you the same repetitive answer what they have. Second, the entire thing is being converted into bot where bots are replying, and if you ask them more question they will disconnect. Let's suppose you being very fortunate enough and luckily you get connected to some agent. They again are going to uh, not going to resolve your problem, and what they will do, they will hang up on you on chat, on call. So that is what you have to experience. Now you already paid 50 or 60,000 rupees for your item. Now you are waiting for your product. You already paid money because obviously they are going to ask in advance. Not getting your article, now you don't have any option. You stuck in somewhere where you have already paid money, but still waiting for an item. You are now empty handed, calling unnecessary number, going on email, writing an email, checking out who is the CEO, current CEO of Flipkart, tagging them on Twitter, and doing all this random stuff. That is not why you have paid this huge amount to the provider. If you have to do all of these things instead, why you must directly go and head to the directly go to the market and buy the article or the item. So the trust, the peace of mind, that the reason that e-commerce platform are there, it's totally gone. So there is nothing the thing like that you are going to get it. And again, so what we should do, should we not complain, or should we say do not say anything, or we should remain as it is? So I would not say tell you that you should not do anything. I would rather recommend that try to do or escalate as much as you can. Go to the grievance portal, file a consumer case, and whatsoever in your authority. I would rather suggest you to do file all these things. uh, though there is nothing going to be happen because these are the big company, they pay a lot of money to the government. Why they pay it? In the form of election bonds, because they wanted to continue their business in India, and even if you file a case in the consumer court, nobody will dare to touch them. So they are well aware of all these things. The consumer forum and all this are just for a namesake. No one can do anything for anything of them. So you just but still, that is the only option left for you. Try to get negotiate with the customer service agents, and if they are able to realign some other delivery partner, then you will be fortunate enough to get your article. Otherwise, you already paid your money, things are stuck. Now either there are two options left with you. Either you can cancel it up or buy it from the offline market, or else wait for your item, and let's hope that you will be lucky and get it. The story that I have narrated here, it's not a fake, it's not a frictional one. It's a real story that has been experienced by me, and still the issue is not resolved. I'm waiting to get it resolved, but the services of Flipkart is way pathetic. You cannot compare it with any of the services. That's how difficult or the bad services they have. They are only good at for whenever you wanted to buy the item of 100 to 200 rupees, that will be delivered to you easily, but if the moment you will increase your ticket size, then they are going to make your life hell and hard.